Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Josh D2, and welcome back to another video. We're gonna take it nice and slow this time. This is Bulletstorm. If you guys are wondering, this is actually not the very first level. This is Act 1, Chapter 3. This is how you kind of go about the game. And I'm just gonna put this up front. You know, as a first impressions video, this is going to be a good one. The game should not be worth 60, it should be worth about 50, but nonetheless, this game is really enjoyable. The first thing I was thinking of when I was jumping into this was, you know, it might just be another console port. I was a bit worried about it, but actually it runs very, very smoothly. I have very little issues with running the game. So a couple of first things to go over. This is a first-person shooter. This is multiplayer. This is single player. When I say multiplayer, it's not competitive multiplayer. Kind of think of it this way. Modern Warfare 2 has single player. It has co-op and it has multiplayer. The co-op in that case is Spec Ops. In this case, there is no multiplayer competitively. It's just the co-op. As you can see here, yes, this is this is the third chapter in. Once I hit chapter 4, you end up going to Act 2, and it kind of messes with the storyline a little bit. And for the most part, very, very nice. I am very impressed with what I bought. And I know that a lot of people might be thinking, you know, it's going to be very cheesy, it doesn't look very nice. No. This game looks very beautiful. The reason that I'm not going to be posting chapters 1 and 2 is because I actually played them in a live stream I did earlier. If you were there for that, you got to see chapters 1 and 2. And I do not plan on posting those. However, I do plan on, you know, doing a couple more in sequential order. I've been recording these very easily. And I wanted to kind of post this one for a couple of reasons. One, this slide tackle is just a lot of fun to watch on this particular level. And two, there's not a whole lot going on, so I can easily commentate over it and kind of give my impressions of what's going on. So, the basics of the game are, you are trying to, I have no idea. The storyline is very confusing on what exactly I'm trying to do. All I know is that the game is based upon trick-shotting. It's hundreds of different ways that you can kill people, different guns, different ways of killing bosses and whatnot. And the goal of the game is to do these trick shots, and you get more points for doing certain trick shots, which it's a lot of fun because it actually mixes the game up. It varies what you're looking to do. And on top of everything, it's kind of like Bad Company, where they make a bunch of jokes, they make a bunch of funny things happen all the time, makes the time go by quicker. That is definitely what this does. I can't say it makes the time go by quicker. It makes it always enjoyable. If you're not into swearing, then this is not the game for you. There's a lot of swearing that goes on in this, but to me, I love it. It's just another day of the week. I have a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of key components to the combat system. The first one is your kick. That is the melee attack. There is no knife, so if you're looking around to go around knifing people, not the case. The kick is the melee attack, and then you have a variety of weapons. You can have 3 at a time. Now, in this video, all you're going to see is my assault rifle and my pistol. Here we go, sliding down this whole thing like a water slide. This is just great. I love it. And later on, I actually end up picking up this one gun that is very nice. I don't believe like I said, I don't believe I got it in this particular map, but the gun that I got is just completely awesome. From what I've seen, I've only gone through about 2 hours of playing this game, and so far I've already picked up about 4 different types of weapons, messed around with them, a lot of fun, really is. So, like I said, the one essential thing with the combat is the kick. The kick will kind of put anything in a slow motion, so you can aim it towards places and what have you. The next thing that you get very early in the game, because it's one of the essential key components, is the whip that you see me using every now and then. It's that electronic thing that kind of pops out of my wrist. That is the like gravity whip, electronic whip thing. That again is also one of the key components. You can pull players, objects, things, you name it, to you, and then you can upgrade the whip later. You're not going to see it in this video, I'm sorry. You can upgrade it so that it actually throws people into the air, down to the ground, you name it, And again, it all revolves around trick shotting. So, like I said before, the cooler your shots are, the more that you do combos, things like that, you get more points, and more points equals more money. You can see my money in the bottom left. It is at 86.65, last it was. And you buy upgrades for your guns, ammo for your guns, yes, ammo for your guns, things like that. So all based upon trick shotting. So really, this actually got to be pretty fun because I wanted to really see what the heck I was getting into, but it was more of like a escape out of here as quick as you can. So, on a graphics note, as the video is soon ending, the graphics extremely nice. What you're seeing now is actually low settings, just because I felt like it. I wanted to see what it was like on low settings. I played on high settings. I can record in high, medium, low. Does not matter. This game, like I said, is very well optimized. On my PC, you know, a lot of people have different makes of their computers. Some things might work good for them, some things might not. This works great on my computer, and I don't have a top-end computer. I think I have a better than average, but I definitely don't have an over-the-top like a lot of other people do. As far as sound goes, again, amazing sound quality into this. I'm still wearing my Audio Effects 5.1 surround sound headphones. It sounds awesome playing with these, and all the sounds that come with the game, including the player voices, things they say, the things that they bitch about, complain about, you name it, and also a lot of the explosions and other creatures that are in this as well. One final note is the controls. A little bit hard to get used to in the beginning. You might want to go in before you start the game. You might want to go in and customize your controls. But other than that, flawless game. It really is. If you have a bunch of guys that you want to play like a co-op kind of game with, this will clearly last you over hours and hours and hours and hours. I can see myself easily putting in over 100 hours into this just in the co-op. I haven't done it yet, but I can see it coming. Just how this single player campaign's been going. And look at this beast. You don't even get to see him. It's like a tease. It is like a tease. Oh, I love it. Because that is one huge beast. That's all you encounter. It's just huge things. If you guys would have tuned into my live stream, you could have seen another huge thing that encountered me there. Maybe I'll post it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this video and my first impressions of it. I give it a 9 out of 10. What do you guys think?